welcome to my YouTube channel. Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 2:16 p.m.
Hi guys, well I've just got back into my flat. I took Max for a walk a bit earlier, about 1:30 this afternoon, and it started to rain outside and it's extremely windy, and it's knocked something off on my balcony while I was out. I used that Bassett's Jelly Babies thing as a vase. So the wind, while I was out, this is what the wind has done. It's knocked the Jelly Babies container over in my plant, and there's all water spilt all over the floor. So that's what's happened when I'm out. The wind has blown the thing off my balcony table. I had a mobile phone ring me while I was out. I don't know who it was. It was just, when you get this message, can you call me back? A male voice. Don't recognise it. I don't know if it's a company or what it is. So this guy just says, can I call them back? Called them back, and it was a gift gaff answer phone. Right, so I've got back, I listened to the voice. So if someone wanted me to call them, then they put it on answer phone. Very funny, gift gaff. So it's not a company, it's not my doctors, it's not my mum, it's not anybody I know. It was a funny voice actually, a male voice. So I got back into the flat, listened to that message, and the kids upstairs started making a racket across the floor. A really bad, nasty racket across the floor. And also something had fallen off my living room table onto the floor. A pot of cat food. And there was a fork in it. So when I came into my flat, there was an empty pot of cat food on the floor with a fork in it. And I've gone out to my balcony and all that's come off my table. It's really windy today. Anyway, the builders are now cordoning off more of the field because they're going to probably build things on that field. It'll probably all be taken up with buildings and builders doing stuff. So I walked onto the field. There was guys all in fluorescent orange with their helmets on, putting fences up near the path where I walk the dog. So you can't. You used to be able to walk a different way, so you've only got one way now to walk onto the field, which is annoying, but eventually I think the whole walking area, the whole Riverside Walk will be covered up with buildings. Possibly, I don't know. So I walked around the field. Actually, the guy who left the message sounded like somebody off of The Apprentice. There was an Asian bloke off The Apprentice who had the exact same voice as that bloke. I don't know whether it was a Birmingham or Manchester accent. It really sounded like this Indian guy off The Apprentice. Anyway, forget that. I don't know who that was calling me. I don't know. I thought it was a male. It's really windy outside. I had to hold on to my hat. It nearly flew off when I got down the bottom of the field. So my mum hasn't rung again. I'm not ringing my mum. There's no need to. I can cope with what life throws at me. I really can. And I wanted to show you my post. I've got some posts. So in mine Crystal's mailbox was this brown package. Now this has come from Blackburn. Blackburn? Yeah, all the way from Blackburn. Alexa, where's Blackburn?
Blackburn is a town in the northwestern part of England.
Northwest.
It is located 91.0 miles north of Birmingham, England.
Oh, it's just off of Birmingham. Oh, and look what we've got here. Dog Star Foundation. I should put that on later. Dog Star Foundation, because street dogs deserve love too. That's what was in the mail. For me, Crystal. Dog Star Foundation. And I've told you Snoop Dogg calls himself Snoop Dogg. There's nothing to be ashamed of. Someone calling you a dog. I think dogs are cute. Right, we've got something from the Sue Ryder. We have grief cards. I know it's still tough. I'm still here for you. Reminds me of my father Derek, who passed away. You never need to lie when I ask how you're doing. Grief cards. When someone loses somebody, this is what you send to people. I don't know what to say, but I am sending you so much love. You send grief cards to people who've recently lost somebody, who's died. Thank you for becoming grief kind. Oh, and by the way, they've finally taken the offensive graffiti off the dustbin. It's gone! Thank God for that. That's gone. And the other piece of post was heart. HAART. 141 High Street, Strood, Kent. Hello! Following an exceptionally successful and busy trading period, we have fully vetted tenants waiting for quality properties to rent within your area. If you are considering letting your property, Hearts can offer you professional advice and provide tailor-made service. My surname is Marshall, not Taylor. Tailor-made service, national agent with local expertise. Yours faithfully, Megan Clegg. And as you well know, I'm trying to get out of this flat. I don't own it, it's rented. And I'm trying to get out of it. I want to move into another property. I certainly don't want to let it out. I can't because it's rented. I am not the owner of this flat. Right, guys. So I haven't got kids to pick up from school. I haven't got kids living with me. I live by myself and I'm just carrying on. And I forgot to get ice creams from the shop. I wanted to get some ice lollies. So I've got to do that later on. When I get home from the last walk in the evening with Max, I like to have a nice ice lolly. So I'm going to get some of those later. Bye for now.